I don't know if y'all remember or not, but I did make mention that I'm going out to the Muhammad Ali Museum in Louisville, Kentucky. I'm out here now. This is this is his childhood house right here. Looks about to be the same size as mine. Looks a little bit like my house a lot. But yeah, I went to the museum already, and I got a poster from the museum. I'm gonna hang it up in my house. When I hang it up, I'll do another video and I'll show you all what the picture looks like. Yeah, man. I saw that presidential election last night, and I didn't like the fact that Joe Biden looked like he was scared, depressed, and all that. The reason I ain't been posting a lot because I really been focused on politics. There's a candidate by the name of Greg Marcel Dixon. He's out of South Carolina, and he's trying to get Jim Clyburn elected out of Congress. He's trying to get himself elected into Congress. I've been like mailing out brochures 100 at a time down to people in South Carolina to try to get him elected. I figure, that's about, I'll do that. Like they had a reparations rally in DC, but I didn't go to it because okay, here it is. I planned on going to it, but I got a ride to go to the airport, job related, and that was about $140. So I said, let me hold off, let me get the money, and then I'll go to the reparations rally after I'm done. And by the time I was done, it was about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So I was like, I still want to go. So I went to the train station. It was $64 one way. And when I got there, it was $164 one way. And I was like, nah, it doesn't make any sense to spend more money than I made for the day just to go down and hear. And I'm not against reparations at all. I'm not against the rally at all. But it's like, if we don't have members of Congress that are pushing for the subject of reparations, cash payments for slavery, not no education, not land grants, nothing, straight cash, and we'll talk about other things after that. But if they're not offering that because we don't have anybody in Congress, I don't see how we're going to be close to getting it. I mean, basically, at the end of the day, I didn't go to the rally because they weren't going to have a check for me down there. So I don't want to go down there to clap my hands and cheer and get like I'm not too sure if, all this race hustling is a grift, because all the ones that are preaching on reparations, they have big platforms, but I don't hear anybody talking about, except for Marcel Greg Dixon, I don't hear too many of them saying, I want to run for office. What I'm starting to see is there seems to be more money in riling up the emotions of said Negroes to get them amped up about the subjects of reparations, but the subject's not gonna. Yeah, okay, they talked about it on The View, and they've talked about it in mainstream media, but all they're doing right now is talk. Until we get people in high power that have legislative powers to change things and the right laws and change laws, we're not going to get anywhere. We're not. So keep that in mind. But yeah, I'm enjoying myself in Louisville. I think tomorrow I'm going to, there's this museum that's like a replica of what Noah's Ark was, or it was. So I'm gonna go to that museum tomorrow. That'd be Saturday. Today's Friday. And then Sunday in Cincinnati, Ohio, they got a museum for the Underground Railroad. So I'm gonna check that out. Guys, if you out here and travel single, it's a good thing to go to museums, because all you do is read about what it is that you're there to learn about, and you don't got to pay no attention to people not paying attention to you.